Hi. Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, you.
Hey. Hey.
Are you cozy?
Yeah, I'm cozy. Are you?
I'm pretty cozy.
Mhm.
You're probably cozier. She's actually wearing a skirt, and she's probably got tights on.
I have my wool. Yeah, I got wool
Wool.
leggings on.
Yeah.
Smart wool.
I don't really do leggings.
You don't? Not even
No.
for workout?
Well, yeah, I do for workout, but that's it. I mean, I know a lot of people wear leggings for
I know.
just outfits, and
There's starting to be a little bit of, I think, kind of funny, like, hey, help me get out of my Lululemon rut.
Really?
I've seen a few cartoons.
I've never been in that rut. I just, I never liked how my legs looked in leggings, because like from the knee up, it's like all the same like width. There's like not, even when I was thinner.
I get that they're nice and stretchy and everything, but yeah.
I have found myself like wearing them in the house, like after I worked out, and just for
keeping them on.
Right. Like, especially like if it's a Sunday or I'm home. So, but I don't think I look
How
great.
about the new, potentially new outfit?
Well, yeah, we could be dressing in a sheer dress with absolutely nothing under it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was on the Grammys, and I, hesitate to make any like statements about people, but I don't think that.
Nope, not sure she looked overly happy to be
Yeah,
wearing
yes,
that, actually,
I don't think so either, and yeah,
didn't
I have a
examine
lot
it.
to unpack about that. I'd love to say a lot about Kanye West, but I won't.
Okay.
So, but because I don't know him and I don't follow him, and I just know what I see, and so yeah. Thank God that's not the outfit for today, because it's been, if you're not here in Billings, it's been dumping for a few days.
Dumping snow.
Yeah, I felt
we don't
that
have
way
any plumbing
too.
problems.
Yeah. No plumbing, not personally, or the shop. We're all feeling good these days.
Maybe the thing that they did with the frozen pipe, maybe has done the trick, because I actually didn't check yet, but pipes aren't frozen. Knock on wood.
We've got wood.
There's some wood. So anyway, I'm Linda.
And I'm Sue. Did you say that?
Oh my God.
It's because you're in my spot.
That's
like
it.
usually we're on the other side.
Okay, I'm Sue.
And I am Linda.
And we own the yarn bar.
We think we do.
Are we here?
Oh my God.
So, do you like our new set?
We keep saying that every week. Do you
I
like our
know.
new set? Would
So many
somebody
spots
like
to
to
go.
have a beer?
Yarn on tap. We got it. Anyway, so we're going to go it's our weekly video. We do this every Tuesday.
Yep,
And
pretty much
we've
every
done
Tuesday,
it for a long
whether,
time.
And sometimes it's super easy to get something going. Figure out what we're saying. Sometimes it's not, but
sometimes we can't remember our names. And yeah. So yes, yesterday it was
and we're on
0
twirly.
degrees. Yeah,
we're
we
on
are twirly. Sorry
So
if we look like we're kids. There's
What?
I can see the side boob over there. Side boob.
Right here.
Yeah, I gotta
Not
move
my
that.
personally.
Yeah.
Side
Anyway,
boob.
this is a
Okay.
wide angle. Okay, so yesterday was like full on blizzard, really snow. It snowed all day. It was beautiful. A lot of the schools were closed. Downtown Billings was halfway closed, I think.
Yeah, they had a snow day today.
Well, no, like the whole downtown.
Oh,
in general,
yeah,
I
it was
think.
pretty quiet.
We had a couple of visitors. One.
Well, what? One, mostly
We did have some online
UPS and the
sales.
post office.
Yeah, they
And then
came.
we had a customer.
Yeah, Nick had a snow day. He's a teacher, and at towards the end of the mid-afternoon, here comes Nick to get some yarn for a hat.
And
That
I
was
think,
fun.
I gotta say, I think that's, he's a young man and teacher at the school he went to school at.
That's
I think
amazing.
it's pretty
That's
cool.
so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
good
think
for him.
the idea of having guy teachers is really
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah.
So
And then we had some online sales. We did some phone calls. What else did we had a visitor from Q2 News.
Yes, we did.
And that was planned for around 10, and then we thought, oh, I guess not happening, snow. And then, close to noon, he got here and did a little interview, took a lot of video.
Yeah,
film,
he took a lot, but compressed it
condensed
down to like 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Worth.
But yeah, we did make the news again.
Yes, we're like that.
Yeah, so
Tim calls us celebrities.
So they were talking about the downtown Valentine's Day giveaway in theory, and so that was part of the focus.
So there is a downtown Valentine's Day downtown giveaway. So
from now through the 10th,
there's a lot of businesses that are. It's all in-person stuff. So it's just really encouraging people to come downtown because it is kind of cold, but it's not. We're in
last
Montana.
week it was 60 degrees.
I mean, if this happened in Florida or I get it. You might.
It didn't
not
even
want...
make the national news.
No,
our cold snap,
so
But yes, so there's that going on. Let's see. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the Bana that's coming up, or that is up now. We're going to look back at our lentos. Oh, I forgot mine too. We're going to talk about a few new things that have come in last week. We're going to talk, at the very end, we're going to talk about a bad review that we got. Yeah. So, stay tuned. But we have lots to cover. So
I might need to go get mine. It's in the office.
Right. And then could you grab mine too?
Yes,
it's also
I will.
There. Okay.
Keep chatting
amongst
yourselves.
Okay, Sue, you go do that. Linda will keep talking here. It was cold and snowy, and today is still cold and not snowy. So it's all pretty, and we need every drop, so that's good. I think Cook City, like avalanche warnings, I think they have been bombarded with like feet and feet of snow. So that is exciting for them. I know we had a couple of people from Cook City in the fall to stock up for the winter.
Whoa! I slid right off.
So hopefully, should we be closer together, do you think?
Maybe.
Okay. Okay.
That way, if I fall, I'll just lean against you.
Yeah, we'll just both fall. Okay. So we've covered the new set. We've covered our downtown happenings with the big drawing. I mean, here's the little thing. It's a Valentine's giveaway. You don't have to buy anything. You can just put your name in here.
Just come in, visit all the shops, and put your.
A lot of shops have.
There's probably
a spot.
I don't know, 20,
30
or 30.
I think about 30.
Yeah.
And so on the 11th, I think. So and all the the 30 businesses that have these, or there's some of them have like a box with this sign on it. They have all contributed to this prize situation. And are they not gonna just have one basket? It's not one giant thing, which would be kind of overwhelming. Right. They're dividing it up into several different drawings. Okay, so anyway, cool. we gave a gift card from Yarn Bar and some goodies from the shop. So and not all yarns. So I guess don't have I'm to not like eligible to win. No, probably not. I mean, they didn't really say that, but. Anyway. Yeah, it wouldn't be right. So that's happening through the 10th. And all downtown businesses, including us, thank you for your support.
Yes, and please make your way downtown. It's not that busy, so.
Downtown is a great spot. It's a destination.
Someone saw us on the tube last night.
Oh, funny. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what are you wearing?
I am wearing something I kind of forgot was in the closet because I have a area in my room where I keep my stuff, and then I have another room that has other cute stuff. Sweater. This is the Cedar Point, and if you, it's by the Espace Tricot shop in Montreal.
The original Espace.
Right. Yes. And it's really fun. It's like a kind of just a wide, just really comfortable, and it's phenol garn with mohair. And so beautiful. Yeah, I fell in love with I think it was this blue, and that's what I really wanted to see. It's a cute sweater. So that designer was Melissa I think it's Melissa Kudrow or one of the girls. Melissa blonde. Or Lisa. I think it's the blonde. Right.
I don't know. Anyway, I
And
can't
then
remember.
what are you? Someone's actually saying they love your cardi.
Everyone likes this one. This is the main squeeze, and I knit it quite a long time ago. I knit it with big wool from Rowan, and we don't have big wool anymore.
But it is a super bulky.
It is a
so
super bulky, so we
we've got
have
lots.
ideas that you could use instead. But remember that funny, like, over delivery we got of big wool?
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, yeah. And it was because of that.
So they
I
were,
think.
yep, it was, so Modern Daily Knitting it was one of their February Bang It Out.
We called it bang out a main squeeze.
Bang out a main
Bang out
squeeze.
your main squeeze. I don't know what you think that might mean.
Okay, so this was the main squeeze, and it's like a longer, it's supposed to be long, it can be longer. Ooh, you can't even see. I shortened mine, and it is nice. So, but big wool had a funny little trait, and that was that the balls were big. That was fine. That wasn't
yep.
funny, but
It could
that was a
be.
feature, and it's fun, bright colors, a big palette of big wool. And yeah, so we ordered, because there was this frenzy, like, oh, we're all going to do the big wool. It needed
right.
like 10 or more balls
Right.
to do it, because they weren't, they're not big, long skeins. And we were like, oh my God, we're running out of yarn. So we placed an order for, a restock, and it was, quite a few colors, blah, blah, blah.
And
Okay,
they thought we meant like,
I don't even know. We got like,
I
in
know.
our tiny little space, we got
It was
like
we need
twice.
10 balls, like 10, and they thought we meant 10 bags.
I don't think that was it.
I think it is, and that's how we ended up with so much.
I know, but that would have been even more. That would have been like 100 balls
We
of
got-
one color.
Well,
No.
we got a lot.
We did get a lot. We
And
we kind
some-
of like cleared out their warehouse.
I
in
know,
a
like
way.
other people couldn't get it.
It was crazy. And now we can't even really remember how crazy it was. But it was in our little tiny space.
Yeah.
We had like these big boxes that came, and like they were in the middle when
And
you
that
walked
was
in, and we
before
can't even
we
move.
had our little space. Our
We didn't
extra
have a space. Yeah, we didn't have. Anyway, it was crazy. So yeah, but big wool is one of those yarns that will really, really grow.
Right.
So this sweater I had taken home because we didn't have the yarn anymore, and it was kind of in the bottom of my pile to do, like with the wools, and it needed to be reblocked, and it needs to be washed. So Sunday I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm just throwing this in the washing machine and seeing what happens, because anyway.
Yeah.
So
You
into
were
the
throwing
wash it
caution
went.
to the wind. Whatever
Um,
happens, happens.
I put it in the wash by itself. Maybe one other delicate thing. I put it on a very delicate cycle, no spin, or maybe like a light spin. And then I got it out, and it was like, I mean, it didn't fall apart,
Thank God.
but it was
Sure.
like
Stretched
really
out.
stretched. It looked like strings, like macrame kind of thickness, but all stretched out.
Good thing we shaved your pit.
Yeah, really. Okay, and then the other thing, this yarn is really soft. So it's kind of pilled up and everything. So I'm like, whoa, really grew like I expected that it would. So into the dryer it went with a sheet that was like partially dried. And I'm like, okay, I've got to watch it. I don't want it to, I really don't, it didn't fall apart. I didn't want it to like really shrink up. So I was careful. It didn't shrink. It was like taking forever to do anything like dry wise. So it stayed in the dryer for a long time.
Well, that's a testament to what you
Yeah,
can do with
so
your yarns, really.
really and truly. So it is 100% merino. It's like a 2-ply. It was
Well,
probably lightly spun.
Merino really doesn't want to shrink. It's a hard yarn to felt.
It is a hard yarn to
So-
felt. It just doesn't have all the barbs
Yeah,
that a
if-
lot of other
right.
fibers, yarns do, wools. So anyway, that's the story on that. It still is. I mean, people liked it when I wore it before.
it's called the
been
main
gone for
squeeze.
Main squeeze. It's a cute
Well,
pattern.
speaking of, all
And it's
of
by
those,
Jen Geigley.
Right.
So she's a good designer.
Rowan yarns and not felting. Like, I have my soundtrack that I made out of Rowan felted tweed, and I put that in the washer all the time. Whenever, I mean, it's not like all the time, but whenever I need to wash it, cold, gentle. I've been known to put it in the dryer, and it comes out fine.
Okay.
So, I mean, or I just like just
Well, felted
put it on
tweed can handle
it's
a
like
wash.
pre-felted.
Yeah.
So
I
yeah.
think big wool at least when we had it, didn't it say like dry clean only or something? I don't know what
Probably,
it said. It
but
was
yeah,
definitely
you
not. It definitely did not say
You
to put it in
don't.
the wash.
I mean, the only thing I had dry cleaned lately
Don't dry clean.
were those giant sweaters because I knew that would take like 2 weeks to dry and they'd get moldy.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so we've got the Bana Bake Off.
Yeah, so with our big Bana Express.
Yeah, that's happening right now.
Yeah, it is.
So the Banana Bread Bake Off is the banana breads are due to us next Monday the 10th. Is that right?
Is
Is that the 10th?
Is that next week? Oh my gosh, yes it is.
Okay. So next Monday.
And people are taking it seriously.
I've heard quite a few discussions about, procuring bananas because, bananas come in, like sometimes in the store they look so bad.
You got to get them at the right time so they get super ripe.
And then Verna called on Saturday, our friend of the shop, Verna, and she's pretty excited about the Banana Bread Bake Off. So
some test
she
runs.
was telling me that if you Google ripening bananas, you'll come up with a couple of things, tips. You can put a green bananas in a paper bag with like an avocado, I think is the preferred.
Really? Huh.
And it'll ripen, faster.
Okay.
Or you can put it in the oven on like a low setting or something, and they will like turn black.
Huh. Well, yeah, I mean the skin will, but what will the meat, or if you want to call it the fruit of it?
Well, then we went on to think, probably, and discuss. It was kind of a long phone call. That maybe it would be, ideally you'd want your bananas to ripen naturally.
Right.
Ideally,
but,
I think. And then the other thing, so Verna, just for those of you who are going to do this, Verna's been practicing. So she is, she's taking it pretty seriously. She had a fail.
Right.
Which was.
And we don't want to throw out all of her secrets.
No, we're not.
Okay.
She did have a fail though. She said, I'm just not baking like I used to, and so her fail was that it didn't bake all the way.
Banana pudding,
like liquid. So anyway, pretty sure she'll have that perfected. So that's going to be fun. Those judging will be next Tuesday.
Yep, that's going to
remember based on presentation, taste, and texture.
Right.
Those are the 3 categories. We won't show you our cool prize, and a gift card will be involved also. Okay, so
I think we showed them the cool prize.
We did last week. We forgot to get it out this week because we couldn't remember our names.
Right.
So the that's going on. The lento along finished.
Oh yeah,
that was so great. We had fun. People coming in with finished lentos last week.
I loved our office was full. Like we made it look like. Not the Grammys.
Yep. We had a little background, and we will put out a reel, I believe, on that.
Yeah.
So, thanks to everyone who participated. We had 16, I think, people. We had 25 official registrants, and then 16 officially either sent us a picture from far away if you live far away, or actively showed us something in progress, or came in, got their photo in our background.
You will definitely see.
We have a giveaway for Lento.
Right.
Because we said we would, and anyway, we are going to give, I love the Lento. I think it's a great pattern. I'm glad I finally got to do it. I love the one I made. But I think my personal favorites of the ones that we saw are the ones that were done with a speckled hand-dyed and mohair.
Right.
So that is still an unsatisfied thing for me. So I need to do one as my original, my
because you still
several
have
years
that
ago
yarn,
plan.
right?
Yeah, I set some aside. So I will do that because it's a great little pattern, and I think it'd be a nice transition piece into spring. I still love the one I made. Still love every single one that came in. But we want to draw, and we want to give one person who actually actively again participated. We've got 15 names in there because Becky, you're not included. People who are going to one winner from our Lento Along is going to get these 2 skeins of hedgehog. This is called Harvest, And there's a lot of ways you could enhance this yarn with a mohair of your choosing. Okay, you chose.
I chose.
Okay, let's see. Who's it gonna be? Kate Peterson.
Oh, and hers turned out so
Yay.
good.
Okay.
Yeah,
very
she
good.
will love this.
She will. I think
she
that's a
lives
pretty
in,
color
like,
for her.
Shepherd, Roundup.
Yeah, I
Wyoming,
think she's
one of-
not
I don't-
quite
one
right
of those
here.
places.
Yeah, she's in our region.
Yep.
But yay!
Yay
Congrats.
for Kay.
Okay, and thanks to everyone who participated in that.
Yep.
It was a fun one. If you haven't made a lencho, try it. It's a great little pattern.
It's satisfying to
Yeah.
make and then wear.
It really is. And then watch for our fun video on that because
Yep.
that was
Yeah.
good. Okay,
Okay.
so we're moving right along
Yep.
into
So
the Bana.
Oh wait, yeah. So I have seen me knitting along. I
Here's a
am
resistance band.
okay. Are we planning to use that?
I brought this.
Okay. Here's mine. I'm probably what,
Oh,
7 inches into
let's
it.
compare length.
Okay, I think you're. Wait. Huh. We're about the same. That's funny.
Are we in junior high?
Yep.
Locker room.
Mine's bigger than
Boys'
yours.
locker room. I don't really know what they did in the boys' locker room, but one can imagine.
Yeah, based on what my husband says. Okay, so this one is out of Cardo, so mono, still Uruguay Cardo. And I'm
Yum.
throwing in a little bit of a stash yarn that I have. You can see it's kind of a multicolored. Something I've had from a very long time ago. And there might be another one, a whole one made out of the one that I've been collecting. So
Is
anyway.
there some tonal happening with the purple? Or the eggplant?
It
I think
doesn't.
there is.
Maybe.
I
I
feel like
think
there
when
is a
it's
little bit.
all. Let me look.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, I think there
That's
is. Yeah.
nice. I like it. I like
All right.
that tonal
Let's check out
quality.
your teddy bear.
So mine is now tripled up boucle and
It is like she's gonna.
sorry, 2 strands of boucle, 1 strand of the mono, and yeah, I like it.
People are gonna want to hug Sue.
I really like it.
You are gonna
I
get
can't wait.
a lot of hugs.
Especially
People
the
are gonna
hood.
be like,
And especially because this side looks really fun too.
I know,
the
it's
reverse.
gonna feel good
And
for
that you're
you.
gonna see with the hood.
So
So,
yeah, that's,
right?
It's like
I know.
Uh-huh.
Love it. So anyway, yeah, it's coming right along.
Yeah, I love it.
Bana Kavanaugh is the designer.
Yep.
The vest is just very
Yes,
simple,
super
straightforward
boxy. I think it was
knitting.
actually her first pattern.
Really.
Yeah.
Okay. She's got quite a few other like non-simple designs
Right,
too, I think.
yeah.
So coming right along. Love
Yep,
it.
The colors are perfect.
We have a lot of
together.
people participating in that one too. My plan I'm making now. I am kind of a tight knitter. I haven't really checked my gauge since I started, but
It looks tighter than mine, and I think we're doing the same size.
my thought is that mine will be slightly oversized, and I kind of am hoping that it will. But
I see.
again, I'm a tight knitter. I haven't checked my gauge since I started it. I'm doing all the things we tell you not to do.
I did check my gauge.
I checked my gauge
I've
with a
checked
swatch.
Yeah, I'm a little.
Oh my god.
Could be the yarn. Could be me.
Okay. Anyway,
Yeah,
maybe
I
between
mean-
the two of us, like whatever. So, so Bana, I did bring a banana today, and we could have discussed that, but yeah. Okay,
Okay.
that's that, and
All right.
thanks to everyone who's doing that. We don't know yet what we're going to do. Like, are we going to do another photo thing, or
I don't know. Well, we
Yeah.
could. We totally could.
so? February's cruising along.
Yeah. So we have gotten some new stuff in the shop, and of course, we're kind of in love with all of it. First thing we got. Get this. Sorry, I have to get down. You have to see my back, my sweater all the time.
I don't know. We can't really see because our camera's weird.
Right. Okay.
Woo!
We got brand new. Here, tell them the
Ooh.
colors. Show them the.
Okay,
show
this
'em
is
up close.
Selkie. This
Leave
is
it there
like
for a
a
little
funny
bit.
mermaid or something. It's
Yes,
like a
I knew a
Selkie.
Selkie is sort of a mythological character in for the water. It's like a It's a seal.
So it's one
It's
of their
not a
new
mermaid.
colors. Hedgehog's new for 2025.
Right. And this one is called Nomad.
Pretty. Beautiful.
Look at that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. And then here to this one.
This one is not new, but it's our shop
yeah,
favorite.
but
This is Midnight Lagoon. It's back. Gorgeous.
Well, it was on the list for 2025
No, it wasn't.
in the email that we got from them. Is all the 2025 colors, and they had that one. So I wonder
Maybe
if
they
that
like
was
it
like a
too.
special one for Halloween, and they added it
No,
in.
we got that one last year too.
Okay, this one is Orchid. Look at that.
That's pretty. That would go with this.
Yeah, I
sweater.
know. I know.
Orchid. Really, we just want you to see that iridescent label.
I know. We love that too. I think everybody should save that label, cut it out, like do a
That'd be fun.
scrapbooky thing with it. This one is called Stargazing.
Nice. Nice. That's gorgeous. Lots of depth
And these
in
are
there.
all up on the website right
Pretty.
now.
Gorgeous. Ooh, I love that
I know.
one.
This one is called Hummingbird.
That's very pretty.
So FYI, I just watched the movie Here.
Did
And
it
this
have a hummingbird in
yes, it did. It
Oh,
had
cool. I love
so
hummingbirds.
Robert Zemeckis directed it, and he also did Forrest Gump. And if you remember in Forrest Gump, there was that little I think it was a leaf that was kind of floating around
Oh, yeah.
the film, and the hummingbird did the same thing, and that looks like the hummingbird.
Trademark.
This one is
Ooh,
called A
nice.
Love Letter.
Gorgeous. Hey, has anyone sent out a love letter for Valentine's Day?
I know if you are, we've got we have the stationery for that.
Brighten up someone's mailbox.
Yeah,
you
so
guys.
we got 10 each of those, so we are really good.
We are good
For whatever you want to make with that yarn.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
So also look at this. So we have the Strucket, right? The strainer bucket from Australia. Well, she has a little sister. So hold up.
For some reason, this one has a lid.
Yeah, it does,
And
because a lot of people they're not using this for they didn't make this for what we do. They use this for the kitchen, so you can store stuff in it. So if you want, in your fridge. So this is perfect for socks and hats and all the little stuff. But if you really want to put it in your kitchen, I guess you could strain some strawberries, take it out to the garden.
It has like measuring things on here.
Oh yeah. Huh.
It has the
Sure
little
does.
It has the drainer thing.
Right. And so one of the things, if you looked on their website, it's kind of funny.
Okay, I can't open this.
Oh, here.
Wait, is that because this is in here?
No, it's just tight because they're new. So it has this little spigot right here.
Okay, I'm
They
sorry.
actually have you making like a fruit punch. Like you could use this as a serving thing because you've got this that you could,
Oh, right.
get it? Yeah. You could
Okay.
So
All
anyway,
kinds of things.
it is cool, and it does have a cover, and it will snap in place, and it will not go anywhere once you get that on there. So it's good for traveling. Yeah. So we love the Strucket.
Yay,
I
Struckets.
do.
Oh,
Okay.
that one's open. Okay. We have a few new books. Okay, keep in mind we still have like our review situation to talk about at the end, so
Yeah.
don't stray.
Okay.
Okay. We had a bunch of new books
Let's
come
do
in.
this one later. 'Cause
Okay.
That was at the end.
Essential
that one.
Crochet from Melissa Liepman. It's a small format. Crochet teacher Jennifer thought this was really good. Starter stitches. Kind of took it in your book.
These are pretty fun from Andrea Rangel.
One of them we've had. One
Yep,
of
the
them we haven't.
Knitovation Stitch. This one's, I can't talk. You say.
Alternate.
This is alternate. This one is Knit Ovation. But they sort of have similar. They must be different.
Lots
or
of
something.
charts and
Yeah.
patterns. But
So
somebody
for any of the
once-
doodle stuff, this would work. But
here's
you can
a
add it to
porcelain throne
sweaters.
chart. And someone once asked us if we had helicopter charts, and I think in one of these books there are
Oh,
helicopters,
okay.
and I think that was
I think-
kinda,
I think my grandsons want me to do something like that. So
yeah,
so
fun.
yeah, these are cool.
Okay. So those
Okay.
are new. Yeah, we were kind of, our book selection was a little thin. Okay, knit crochet blankets from Jared Flood
Okay.
back.
We
was
had
here,
a
it was
lot
gone.
of them the first time,
They were
and
gone
yeah, it sells out
fast.
really fast. There's some really great. I feel like this is something I might want to take home to have in my stash of books.
Yep.
Because there's
Books
some
are
really
nice.
cool
They're kind of a
patterns
luxury.
in here for blankets.
And then this one we got really only because this designer does all those little mochi like stop action things with things that she knits. But she's done this book of prepositions for children.
Yeah, I have got to
with her
get one of those and bring it
illustrations.
home.
Her kit, all of her things that she's knit. It's cute, and you know, inside a sock, surrounding a pie. She's highlighted the prepositions. So anyway,
Yeah,
cute.
and in these days, I feel like any help those kids need for English lessons, aren't they cute?
Yeah, super cute. So that's here, and then we've got some restock of Rios.
Yep. So new Malabrigo.
And then the loop yarn we talked about in our email last week. We didn't really show it last week.
We will try to
We've
spend
got
some
it
better time
Yeah.
on that maybe next week. So
from Amira.
okay, so
for the first
yesterday
time ever.
morning we got a notification that we got a Google review. Usually we're really excited when we get that notification because we've really only had 5-star reviews really. So
We've had about 84 reviews. Some of them are only like stars. Some of them are, you know, some complimentary words about the shop, and they've always been really positive. And then yesterday we got a 1-star review,
and we're like, whoa, what
so it's
happened?
Kind of a, you know,
So,
bad day.
Yeah, we felt bad about it.
But basically, this person was complaining about some sale yarn that she had purchased, and she was not aware of the sale yarn policy, which is that we
to return it.
Yeah, we don't. You can't bring sale yarn back, and so we we've taken it as a sign that we should, you know, maybe make a sign that's pretty clear and put it over there. Not that, you know, somebody still might not see it, but it'll be there. So if you purchase some yarn, or really, I don't know, I've never gone to a sale rack in a small independent shop and bought something thinking that, oh, I'm gonna be able to bring this back. I guess I don't. I
even
just
at
assume.
Dillard's, like when they have those big sales, no returns
Okay.
on them.
So that's pretty standard. But anyway, we just, you know, we thought we would, you know, just put that out there.
Yep, react in a positive way. So anyway,
So thanks for the feedback to the person who left the review.
yeah.
And we are, you know, using it to make our shop a little bit better, hopefully, for everyone else. And then our policy on returns is that we can take things back.
It's 60 days, but it has to be in original form, free of animal hair and cigarette smoke.
Or any kind of, you know, pot smoke.
Yeah,
Really, that would
pot.
be bad. Jeez.
Bacon.
Yeah, fumes. And then it does say on our, you know, right there on our receipt too, that
So
sale yarn.
if
you
you
know, sale
are
things
so
not
inclined to
included.
leave us a review, that would be
we
great.
do love
like
reviews.
them.
It's always good to get feedback.
And it is helpful. It's helpful, you know, for people to find us. So
yeah, I think I agree.
yeah.
So yeah.
I think that's it for this week. So
Have a great day,
thanks for
Sue.
hanging out. Thanks, Linda. You guys have an awesome day, and thanks for hanging out with
Bye,
us.
thank you.
Bye.